I still remember the night Emmi came running through the village, his eyes too wide with fear. No one had ever seen him like that. He was always the confident one, the Casanova of Shanga. He was a very handsome man and used it to sleep with almost every woman in the village. But that night, something had changed. We are thrilled to have you here with us. If you love captivating tales and spine-chilling stories, you're in the right place. Before we dive into today's story, we kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss any of our content. Your support helps us bring you more incredible stories. Today, we have an eerie African folktale that will send shivers down your spine. Join us as we explore the haunting tale of Emmi, the Casanova of Shanga, who encountered a beautiful ghost that changed his life forever. I cannot forget Emmi. He was tall, muscular, dark-skinned African man. He grew up from an outstanding family respected by everyone in the village. His structure and family made him so much attracted to almost every woman in the village. The married and unmarried, the young and old women. In his youthful age, Emmi ran from south to the north, east to the west, jumping up and down for women. Always in wrangles with other men in the village because of their women. His father had got tired of and always cried because of the state his son was in. One day Emmi met a woman on the road, more beautiful than any he had ever seen. She was very beautiful, with a glow that made it hard to look away. Her skin was a rich, deep brown, smooth and perfect, shining softly in the moonlight. Her eyes were big and captivating, with an eerie light that made them seem almost magical. Her long, dark hair fell in soft curls around her face, highlighting her high cheekbones and full lips that curled into a mesmerizing smile. She moved with grace, almost like she was gliding instead of walking. She wore a simple dress that fit her well, showing off her slender and curvy figure. The dress was made of light, flowing fabric that fluttered in the breeze. Around her neck was a delicate necklace with a small, glowing pendant. Her voice was soft and sweet, drawing Emmi in with every word she spoke. There was something special about her, a charm that made it hard for Emmi to resist. In every way, she was the embodiment of beauty and mystery, an unforgettable figure that left a strong impression on anyone who saw her. As usual, he invited her to his home. But what happened next was beyond anyone's imagination. Emmi and the woman went to his hut. He lit a candle, and they talked for a while. When it was time to sleep, he asked her to blow out the candle. She smiled and said, "I can do everything from where I am sitting." Before he could question her, she stretched her arm impossibly long and blew out the candle from across the room. Emmi couldn't believe his eyes. He felt a chill run down his spine. He jumped out of bed and ran out of the house, but the nightmare was just beginning. As Emmi ran through the dark streets, he saw her again, standing at the end of the road. He turned and ran in the opposite direction, but she was there too. Every corner he turned, she was there, in different clothes, with the same eerie smile. He screamed for help, but the village was silent. The beautiful ghost was everywhere, following him, taunting him. No matter how fast he ran, he couldn't escape her. Desperate and exhausted, Emmi burst into the hut of the village elder. He told the elder everything, his voice trembling with fear. The elder listened carefully, his face growing more serious with each word. "This is no ordinary woman," the elder said. "She is a spirit, a warning for your actions. You must seek forgiveness and make amends." The elder instructed Emmi to gather certain herbs and perform a ritual. Emmi, still shaking, did as he was told. He collected the herbs and returned to the elder's hut, where the elder guided him through the ritual. As the incense filled the room, Emmi felt a strange calm wash over him. But the elder warned him, "This is just the beginning. You must change your ways, or the spirit will return." Determined to end the nightmare, Emmi sought out the spirit. He went to the spot where he first met her and called out, "I am sorry for my actions. Please, leave me in peace." The spirit appeared, her face sad but understanding. "Your apology is a start, but actions speak louder than words. You must prove that you have changed." Emmi began to change his ways. He stopped his flirtations and treated the women of the village with respect. People noticed the difference in him and began to forgive his past behavior. But the spirit continued to watch him, ensuring that he remained true to his word. One night, Emmi encountered another beautiful woman. He felt the old urge rise within him, but he remembered the spirit's warning. He walked away, proving that he had truly changed. The spirit appeared one last time, smiling. You have passed the test. Live your life with honor, and you will have nothing to fear. With the spirit's blessing, Emmi found peace. The village accepted him, and he became a respected member of the community. The hunting was over, but the lesson remained. Emmi's story spread throughout the region, a cautionary tale about the consequences of one's actions and the power of redemption. Emmi's life took on new meaning. He found joy in simple things and built genuine relationships with the villagers. He no longer sought fleeting pleasures but focused on building a future. The once haunted man became a symbol of change and hope in Shanga. The story of Emmi and the beautiful ghost became a part of Shanga's folklore. Parents told their children the tale, teaching them about respect and the importance of treating others with kindness. The spirit's legacy lived on, reminding everyone that actions have consequences, but redemption is always possible. Years passed, and Emmi found love. He married a kind woman from the village, and they had children. Emmi shared his story with them, hoping they would learn from his mistakes. His family brought him great joy, and he was grateful for the second chance he had been given. Shanga changed too. The villagers, inspired by Emmi's transformation, became more united and supportive of one another. They celebrated their traditions and worked together to make the village a better place. Emmi's story was a catalyst for positive change, and Shanga thrived as a result. Emmi often visited the village elder, seeking guidance and wisdom. The elder became a mentor to him, helping him navigate the challenges of his new life. Their bond grew strong, and Emmi was grateful for the elder's unwavering support. One night, Emmi had a dream. The spirit appeared to him, radiant and peaceful. You have done well, Emmi, she said. Your actions have brought good to this village. Continue to live with honor. Emmi woke with a sense of peace, knowing that the spirit was finally at rest. The villagers, inspired by Emmi's journey, continued to support each other. They celebrated their culture and traditions, and the sense of community grew stronger. Emmi's story became a symbol of hope and resilience for everyone. As Emmi grew older, he shared his story with the next generation. He wanted them to understand the importance of integrity and the power of change. His legacy lived on, a reminder that it is never too late to make amends and live a better life. One night, years later, a young villager encountered a beautiful woman on the road. Remembering Emmi's story, he treated her with respect and kindness. The spirit appeared, smiling. You have learned well, she said. May you always remember the lessons of the past. Emmi spent his final days surrounded by family and friends. He was at peace, knowing that he had made a positive impact on his village. His story was a testament to the power of redemption and the importance of living with honor. Even after Emmi's passing, his story continued to inspire the villagers of Shanga. They remembered him as a man who had faced his fears, made amends, and transformed his life. The spirit's lesson remained clear: actions have consequences, but change is always possible. Emmi's legacy lived on, a beacon of hope and a reminder of the power of redemption. Thank you for joining us on my story library for this delightful and inspiring story. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something valuable. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories and folktales. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you next time, and keep the spirit of storytelling alive.